It's been brought to my attention that there is a tiny human space lover out there that also has the same exact favorite nebula as me. So we're going to put together a how-to. Now, this is my first time trying to do this virtually. I'm going to try not to curse, but I'm human. Well, I'm half alien, but I'm mostly human, so I'm gonna make mistakes. We'll go through materials first. You're gonna need a canvas, 8x10 gallery rack. Fancy. They say these things are primed, meaning there's already a layer of crap on there that should make your paint happy, but there isn't. Can't really trust any company that's ever sold you anything, so you're gonna need to put a layer down first. Next, we're gonna find our image so we know exactly what colors we need, and then we'll go through tools. I know this is the Hubble, so it's not quite as schmancy as the James Webb. The pictures are bigger. Alright, cat's eye, no. Eagle Nebula, technically part of it, so let's look at that. I wonder which part. I decided we're gonna need a bigger canvas. So this is 16x20. Still gonna have to do some shrinking. Art. We're not gonna get overwhelmed. I think we're gonna start with this crusty orange brown, and that's what we're gonna prime our canvas with. Tools. Water. You're gonna need soft ones that you can make dry marks with. Okay. Now you kind of want them all to be soft because we're gonna use a lot of water on our layers. So what I mean by soft is like, okay, it's got enough so you can push, but it's soft enough to where you can blend. You're gonna want big, wide softies, like that. You want it to like be tough. I like the squaresies, little flat boys, little slanty friends. This one's been ground down over time. Big fan of this guy. And these two as well, right? They're just, they hold the liquid, but they're gentle and they're big. You might need some little baby pointy guys. Crusty brown. Cool thing is you can make that. This is just a navy blue, a yellow, which makes green. We don't want green. There's no green over there. So we're gonna need a red. Red, yellow, blue. And I said we needed something to give it a. I picked up this weird little oops color. Let's see. This is just like a crusty flesh color. Okay, kind of lives in that anyway. I don't know. Oops paint. You can make it. This would be like a white with orange and brown. This is, you'll see. Whatever. You'll see. Drying. Let's play. So we have our basic, this canvas or this palette, just set that aside for now. You know, like to dip this quick in water and then set it here so it doesn't get too big. We're gonna go. Let's see what it looks like when we add some of this in that. That's like what, like a blue lavender? Let's find that. Gonna need another one. We didn't quite use. And go boop, like barely, not even that much. This is like a peachy pink. Let's see. Boop. Not bad. This is still wet. Wet canvas. I'm twisting it. It's doing spinnies. It's doing rollers on there to get that paint off there. put that star. Okay. I hate watching paint dry. So we're gonna do a different part. Now, I don't really like to add black till the end, but I think we don't have a choice. I think we have to. I'm gonna add Mars Black to my palette because I have room on this one. Right now, I'm gonna take a smaller brush, but one that's real soft. Real soft. Make sure you like wake it up. I'm gonna get it wet. Oh, it's still got guts from yesterday. And I'm just gonna dabble doodle. It's not really the color I wanted, but it's what's happening. Get a little bit of that base in there. A little bit of base. It's crusty, I like it. And we're gonna plan a little bit. Remember, this is our spot. We put it right there. Okay, we've got a whoopity doot doot. Kind of goes meow meow there. And we have these marks don't matter. And then this, that, there's other b's up in the thing. We're gonna go down, and there's here. Oh God. Okay. And we're done. Okay. But we have the idea down. These marks don't matter. Might even be helpful. You'll see. So we're gonna go back to our kind of using this. So we have our, that's our high point there with our shadow. I'm gonna come down. That will eventually be something else. Oh no! Oh God! Is everything okay? No. Oh God! Oh, it's so pretty over here. Oh, look at. I have a degree. I'm gonna grab one of my softies, biggies. We have our basic shapes. Background's still drying because it's taking forever. Let's see. So we have our blue, and then this is gonna be blue. Okay. Pick some of that. A little bit of black. Some of this orange crust in there. Gonna wipe most of it off. This is just a dry brush, meaning I didn't put it in water first. There's nowhere to touch. Oh, fudge and fart knocks. It takes forever. Okay. Patience. I don't have it. So, since that's being a butthead and taking forever, we're gonna go. We're gonna wait. You can tell by the sheen of your paint that it's not ready. But since it's a satin, it's hard to tell. Like this area, dry. Not dry. Struggling, but maybe we can start in here. Our bright star goes into our shadow. Pretty, purple. I want to nail this blend. I think we should focus there. Red again. A little bit of our red. And we're going to take some of the blue we had over here. We're going to see what hue we get. Grab some of that creepy flesh color. Twisting it to get all the stuff off of it. Not smashing it. Flesh. That's a little better. I don't know. If this is here, it's safe to assume that's pretty dry. We're just gonna go. This is again like pretty soft, straight on circles. Go. Got it, got it, got it. We're gonna do this side. It's a little bit lighter. We're gonna take icky flash. Hope that's gonna be good. Okay. And blend it back into that palette where we did the other side. I'm dipping it in water. See how it's like even, you see, it's running. That's pretty good because we're dry. It might lift, but we'll see. About this spot, I'm talking about that's being our guide right there. These two things. So if that's what we're, is that how we're rolling? More lavender situation up in the corner. Up high also into this area. Over here it gets a little dark, but we'll handle that when it comes to us. This was our star. That's our dark spot. This is gonna come in a little more. I think it's really pretty, but it needs to be dark. Rusty gray. Again, with the same exact colors we've been using. Mix it all together because nobody gives a shit and we don't like to waste. Right? That was our star. Cool. I'm gonna do this side now because Karen told me to when I was 18. And a little water. Touch my towel. It's not exactly the hue I want, but it's okay. It'll work for now. This is our star, and that was our shadow. Alright, let's just go around again. Water. Touch the towel again. Okay, this is our star. That's our shadow. This is our shadow. Back it up, back it up. That goes really back up. Like right here. Make a circle that around. I like to save the dark for the last. Okay, so I'm going through and I'm trying to plot out the light spots. New palette. That is like a peachy yellow, orangey, brownie. And we're gonna pick a smaller Maybe like that small, not gonna lie. Just kind of toss it in there. Maybe that's too small. Water. And then it goes, but then it also goes, oh, that's nice, kiss me. I'm just gonna glow, because that's just what I do. Just glow, just gonna glow stuff. Our brightest line, so it doesn't really matter. We're just trying to sketch. Oh, excuse me, oh, I love this. Thanks for coming. I haven't had a visitor in a millennia. I didn't even do my hair. Oh, that's what the nebula is saying right now. Not weird at all. Okay. I am pleased with the shade. All I did was add a little bit more yellow to our crusty background shade. This is, again, this is like this region. I'm gonna pull it out because I'm not really sure what to do with it yet. It's got a good ridge. Remember, we're gonna add the black over it. And then there's like a smoky, spooky shadow thing. Am I going too far down? I am. Here. It's turning great. Okay. Again, this is here. That means that this goes like that. Cheeseburger. Alright, I think it's time to add some more dark spirit stuff. Nebula. Let's fuck with the birds. Why is that so amusing? Okay, I'm gonna stop fucking with that bird. I don't know what I just told it. I'm sorry if I offended you. This is a pointy dude. It's real soft. But it's also like not a wimp. Right here. Something like that. I remember, and then it goes rogue. I'm twisting it because I don't want to control the marks it makes. I mean, I do, but I don't really. Maybe I said something offensive to that bird.